Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the L7C NCAA 27 Baylor Bears Dynasty. We're here in week 10. As you can see, we're finally ranked number 23. Got a long way to go though. We got to win out if we want to get anywhere near the top 12 to try and get in the CFP. But got a Big 12 matchup here against Iowa State. About to get into the game and let's go from there. Let me get this sent out real quick and we'll get straight into it. Alright, we got it sent out. Let's see. Uniforms. I want to do the all black. What y'all want to rock? No, y'all can't wear all black too. That's cool, that's cool. All black versus all white. Man, Carius, there you go with these picks. Soon as I turn my head.
A look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos.
Disappointing.
Time is starting to run short in this season. The goals, the aspirations are still alive, and we're looking forward to this one here in Week 10.
Let's go. Blackout on the Brazos.
It's the Iowa State Cyclones and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can literally sailgate, drive your boat right to the stadium.
I want to have a good game today.
This is a beautiful stadium, smaller
My team needs to
capacity,
try and
but these
turn it
fans
up.
make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game,
Y'all
they
hear the
are
music?
loud and passionate every time the football is kicked off in Texas. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
All right. Go cave someone's skull in real quick. Need a hit stick.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Everybody.
The Cyclones offense will go to work first. Omari Hayes, he is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this.
Breaks free, and he might be gone. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
Coming in here all fired up, but they're making plays.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Scanning the field, it's Rayner.
Get there.
Throws for the tight end.
Bro.
Got him downfield.
McAllister.
Across the 25.
What was that?
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
Going to the running game.
or just let up a 10-yard run.
Comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. The Cyclones have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
To the air on 2nd down.
Get him. There we go.
The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Good sack.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. You saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-one.
Let's get a stop.
And they get a big-time sack.
Come on, get there. Give me that. That's a pick. Give me that.
That was not on the opening script of plays.
That's the defense.
The defense makes a play early.
That's one takeaway. We had like 3 picks last week. Secondary been showing up. Good way to jump that, Jaden. All right.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Flagway. Pressure coming.
Bro.
And it's a pick in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
That's the worst thing that could have happened.
Well, that was absolutely incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen a
there
play
goes an
before where a
interception.
defender gets a pick 6 and he doesn't actually even have to advance the football.
Pick 6.
They were so backed up.
That's great.
The quarterback was so far deep.
Just when I thought we were doing something good, those pick right back
to
to
him. He picked it off and touchdown defense.
All right, now we're losing.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
How quick things can turn. We'll make up for that. I'm pissed off now. That was like I got the ball gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
I'm trying to put Morris in more because he has
the
the
26, a gain of
speed.
1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Lagway. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
My O-line ain't bargaining for no time or no blocks, no nothing.
3rd and long from the 26. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Makes the grab on the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Bears will have it 1st and 10.
Let's get something going now.
From the gun to give, looking for
like you're not blocking. Pay attention. Wake up.
That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add them down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Under fire. Zings it complete to the right.
Get upfield. Get upfield, Freeman. Get upfield. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you answer. Touchdown. Lagway to Freeman.
And it's so nice.
He just turns on his jet.
Like this as a quarterback, because you add my
good drag route.
I like those long touchdown passes.
60-yard touchdown.
Really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Draylon Miller got put on his ass. He got blown up by the DB, but it's still by him time. Lose win.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out.
Let's get a stop defense. Big play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Like
Miller.
earlier.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Good pick there.
Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Good way to get off that block.
Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And I think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding this receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air. It's Rayner. They've got the screen set up. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
3rd and 2.
And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get it through the air. Fakes to grab.
Yeah, he way behind the line of scrimmage, technically.
And they'll mark it at the 43.
How are we ruling
Looks
forward
as if
progress?
we have an injured Cyclone on the play. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field.
Come on, somebody.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Okay.
And that
Just when
first
you think you gotta
defender
play.
was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. And the Cyclones back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Gonna let it fly. Hits him in stride at the 10.
Butt naked, bro. Who was supposed to be covering that scene?
And then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
Still got a lot to work on with this defense.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front there.
We're down 14-7.
Skilled players made it happen.
Still a lot of game left. We're still in the first quarter.
Really showed
still a lot of things that can happen.
On that last drive.
We just need to stop letting them have the momentum.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Flagway wants to throw. Skips away from pressure.
Throw it away. I don't like
nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that pressure was
know
right
the
there.
Situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack.
Good run.
Play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They'll try to run for it.
Good run.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
There we go.
A decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
Good run.
Brought down at the 46-yard line, and that's enough for the first down. And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Here's Lagway to pass. Hit hard.
I'm just happy that wasn't a fumble.
It on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Change of pace back.
Morris. And he's brought down after a
That's the end of the first quarter. We're down 14-7. A lot of game left. Flip the score here on this drive. Not a good completion percentage right now. Man, the interceptions still.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. That's
really? That's the best y'all can offer for that play? That was such minimum effort.
On fourth down.
Try harder, please.
Fourth down, Lagway.
They are on my players like white on rice, bro. Good catch straight on.
But not before he picks up the first down.
Man, they were playing tight coverage right there.
And the Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Lagway on the play action. Throws to the tight end.
Good catch. Good throw.
After the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A first down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Trying to power it in. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too.
Draylon.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Baylor!
Touchdown.
An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
Just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays.
Needed that. All right, tie ball game, 14-14.
Wow.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Lock in defense. Come on. 3 and out.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Iowa State's offense heads out to get this drive underway. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Gets it out fast. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball.
He got burnt.
A foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll run it from the gun.
There we go.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
This is what we operated best out of, I think.
Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Come on, fellas, let's get off this field.
Third down.
Third down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Nice move there.
He was short.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Like, they understand it's third down. They understand the situation. They drop back. And I love the defensive back with vision on the quarterback. He sees it, right? He takes off the scramble.
He missed. Let's go. Thank you, crowd.
Nice job
Let's go.
making the tackle and forcing the fourth down.
We got 3 minutes to ball at the 40. Let's get some points before the half.
Still tie ball game. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive there.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Moves around to clear
Throw
up
it
the
away.
vision. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Yeah, we almost paid
This
for a lot
defense will
there.
try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, the ground game. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
The 44.
Fourth down and
46,
4
not
yards
bad.
to go. The offense will try to get it. Lagway to throw for it on 4th.
Good way to get that out and get upfield quick.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Looks like one
They
of their
got
players.
nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Lagway. The short hands. It's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Puts it out of the air. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They got it at the 30.
2-minute
We'll take a
warning.
quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking for room. It's Morris.
That was a good run,
9-yard
Morris.
pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 8th play of the drive coming up.
Once we cross this 20, might look to try and
From the
kill a
gun,
little
leaves
more
it on the
time.
inside with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Throwing, Lagway. Firing to the right, complete. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Running inside, it's Morris. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout called by Iowa State. That'll be their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's got enough to move the chains on 4th down, and it sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Bears are threatening on 1st and goal.
I'm gonna wait till I get it down to like the last little bit. I got some timeouts and stuff too, so I'm not super worried. We should be able to get in here. I just don't want to get on the ball with much time. Right.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown!
He's in.
You stinky!
Touchdown,
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes
That's
late
exactly
in the
what
ball
we need
game. That
to
was
do
a
right
late
there.
game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half.
All right, we go up 21-14. We get the ball to start 2nd half, I'm pretty sure too, which is why I wanted that ball that way.
That is
Now,
what they
defense,
mean
do your
when
job.
they say ball control.
Don't let nothing happen.
14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quick handoff. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls in.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Give me that.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to
I would have taken a
and
pick
he's dragged
six.
down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first
And that
half.
gets the crowd definitely into it in the half. Near pick six.
Time as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Interesting
21-14
first
going
half,
into
fellas,
halftime.
and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update
Yeah, we get the
Show.
ball.
We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the number 4 team, the LSU Tigers.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down at the
Let's see.
23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field.
Get the ball. Sorry, I'm watching.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground.
Go run, go run, go run.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's got it again.
Bro, you know damn well you should have went the other way.
The defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that
Crazy.
run.
Really
And the
gonna blow this
Bears
up.
lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down.
I got that.
And he
No.
will make it to the marker.
Hey,
Stonewalled
y'all
for the
see it
second
here. Coach
straight
suggestions
play.
say go for it.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Looking for a push on 4th down.
Yeah.
He's got enough for the first
Force
down,
it.
and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play.
Take a shot.
Flagway wants to throw.
Take
Bringing
off.
the heat. Turns it on in midfield.
Flagway.
Slides to the ground,
That
picks
way.
up the first down and avoids the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
He's there to make
78.
the stop,
Don't
and they
put your
threw it in
hands on your
reverse,
head like you don't
losing
know what
yardage on that
happened.
play.
Didn't hold your block.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
Freeman.
Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And the Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Flagway.
Ooh, I
Find
had
his man as he took
something.
a shot
I got
trying to
hit in the
deliver
back.
that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last
Must have
time.
beat
Let's
the
see if they
blitz.
throw it again.
Yep.
Looking for a crease. It's Morris.
I should have said it.
Nowhere to go. Same song,
said it.
second verse, as this defense is ready for this
Should
guy.
have switched it up.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long.
5.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short
No,
of
no,
the
I'm going
first.
for it.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. Snagged out of the air.
First down.
He's brought down, but not
Thanks
before
for
he
pulling
picks
me
up
by
the
my
first
collar.
down and a gutsy call keep this drive alive.
Because I barely
The
got that.
Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's Lagway to pass. Floating away.
Don't like nothing, throw it away.
The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. DJ Lagway to throw again. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who he was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
It's complete on the right side. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They've been aggressive on 4th down. They've already converted twice, and they'll try it again. 4th down, Lagway.
What was...
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more
wasted all that time to get nothing.
Make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
The give to the left. Finding some room. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball.
Good catch.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And, man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots, shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And
he's got room. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Here comes the heat. Gain of 8
quarterback
yards
don't fumble.
too short of the 1st down. The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the back. Nice move to keep still making moves.
Breaking every tackle, bro.
Outside the red zone, he moves the
Every
chains at the
tackle.
22.
Debo Samuel
And the
going back to the
Cyclones back to the
49.
line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
7 minutes.
This time he wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hayes. Runs through a man.
Bro, I don't know what much more I can do, man.
The Cyclones go back to
beyond
work
me.
after moving the chains through the air. Now they'll run the draw. Got a little grass. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the counter play. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him. Let's go.
They get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on
That's
that
what I'm
play.
talking about, fellas.
Man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense that forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
All right,
That'll
offense,
bring
let's
him
go
to
score,
within 4.
man.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him down, and that'll be the
good run.
Play of the
That'll take us to the
period.
fourth. Hold those fours up.
This game is all but
We're up
officially
21 to
as we take a look
17.
at the top 25 late in the season. Time running.
We got to
short.
get this
Teams
win so
want
we
to
can stay in the
make
top
their move in the
25.
rankings.
See Rutgers right there. Mars 22, right ahead of us.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The run inside. It's Morris. There's a crease. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first
For some reason,
down.
I put Morris in his
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground
so
game
much
has
better.
been solid, man. Nice job.
I like
opening
Bellmead,
holes,
though,
running
for
the
my
football. They've
number
been
one back
consistent
still
with
because
the
his
run.
vision.
And
Turning it on. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first
Morris
down.
is a freshman, so
And the Bears come to the
been
line with a
developed
new
still.
set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Morris.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Well, that was a good run. Great block. Way to throw him on the floor,
Let's
Livingston.
give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
See a little bit of clock right
The
here.
Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
No
Morris.
blocking there.
Defense
Then we
right
get an
there
injury
to stop
timeout.
him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Conveniently.
As the officials
Very
spot the ball, they've
conveniently.
stopped play for an injured Baylor Bear.
Great. And I
His
think that
drive
was
facing
Morris.
a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Here's the pressure.
Got him.
Got his man down.
London
here.
Smith.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have
Yes,
it first and goal
sir.
at the 6.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
He
There you go,
pushes it
Bellmead.
forward all the way to the 2-yard line. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Lagway. Moving out to the right. Touchdown!
Touchdown. DJ Lagway.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
I was
That'll
just
give them
distracting
a
him
little
over there.
breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And that's going to extend our lead to 28 to 17.
Now making it a 2-possession game late.
3 minutes left in the fourth.
It wasn't going to be enough to just
Things
play
are
it
looking
safe,
good.
play conservative, punt the ball away and count on your defense.
Defense, let's
They
get a
were
turnover,
aggressive. They
please.
mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Miller. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Makes the grab. Look at that.
No one can hit the ball out.
Everybody.
No.
Now they've got even more breathing
No.
room out to the 31 and a
No,
fresh
he
set
can't
of
be
downs.
hurt, bro. Where are
1st and
these
10.
teams?
He goes right back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Complete. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Cyclones come to the line in the hurry-up.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They're driving
now on first down from the 40. Got it behind the line. It's Hayes.
He's trying to punch that ball
almost
out.
immediately. They're well short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man
All right,
coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw that.
Not let that happen.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Greenlaw.
Yeah, good hit.
And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
The Cyclones trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Big fella moving.
Nope.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They want to think this 3rd and 1 play over, and they'll use a timeout here. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play.
No.
And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. To the air, it's Rayner. Lets it go to the end zone.
Yeah, okay.
And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this?
Yeah,
Maybe we are set up for a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Man, that's so bogus. That's so bogus.
Precise,
I love
relentless
this
execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
They love doing that. They're trying to give them any chance to win. They're trying to give them any chance, man. They did this last week too. GG's though.
Ready to snap it in victory formation.
We win that 28-25. As always, EA is trying to bring me down to earth. But we ain't right back. Shout out to Dino.
Yeah, give this coaching staff
Player of the game.
because they made a few tweaks and adjustments.
3 touchdown passing game.
To their personnel as well, and they've really now seen
Take a look at the stats.
find a nice rhythm.
16 for 26, 191, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Had a rushing touchdown and 20 yards. Morris had 41. Bellmead, 100 and tutty. Receiving, Miller's probably out of the Heisman race, but another touchdown and 50 yards though. Freeman had 80 yards and a touchdown today. Defensively, tackle leader was McAllister, Jordan, Rowe, and Turner, all with 7. Had a few tackles for loss. Had 2 sacks on the day and 2 picks, 1 from Turner and 1 from Rowe. But we got the job done. We got the win. We go to 7-2 now. And now is when it really turned up next week. The heat's turning up. Because, let me see. Let's take a look at the team schedule. Yeah. Number 8 BYU next week at BYU. They're 7-1. Who do they play this week? They play number 6 Utah this week. So if they win against Utah, that's really going to help when we play them. But it's going to make it hard because we got to beat them. And they're not like, look at their overall. It's not crazy. So we could really win out and end up in a great situation where we end up in the top 12. The next toughest would be Texas Tech. And like, I don't know how that's going to turn out. So we're going to have to lock in. And next week's just going to be a big one that determines a lot for us. So thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. Look out for the rest. Appreciate the support. Peace.